Sa mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Brian E. Simenda sa ating po ang aking daily devotion ngayong araw, March 4, 2025. Ngayong araw po ating tutunan natin series which is a seminary vision. Specifically, ang topic po natin for today is about the Vedic Covenant. So, paano lumanin sa Biblia? This is a special series 8 of that. Now, ang ating talata po ay magagaling sa 2 Samuel chapter 7 verses 8 to 16. Maaari po itong basahin ng buo. Ngunit ang ating babasahin naman sa araw nito ay ang chapter 8 to 9. So una po, sabi ko dito, basahin ko po. Now then, tell my servant David, this is what the Lord Almighty says. I took you from the pasture, from tending the flock, and appointed you ruler over my people, Israel. I have been with you wherever you have gone, and I have cut off all your enemies from before you. Now I will make your name great, like the names of the greatest men on earth. Na upang ating mas maunawaan kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng ating talata para sa araw nito at upang mas maintindihan natin ating devotion, ngayon tayo pwede ba sa ating mga teachings for today. So una po, David's son will be the builder of the temple. So ito po ay naka-refer kay Solomon na nag-build ng physical temple sa Jerusalem. However, it also foreshadowed Jesus who builds the true spiritual temple in church where God's presence dwells. So ito po ay maaari natin mas maunawaan sa John chapter 2 verses 19 to 21. Kalawa po, David's son will rule the nations with the scepter. So itong katuran ito po is kumbaga sinisignify yung authority and kingship, while Solomon ruled with wisdom and power. The ultimate fulfillment is kay Lord Jesus Christ, who reigns over all nations as the King of Kings. So yung rule niya is just, righteous, and eternal. Ikatlo po, David's son will rule as the eternal king. So unlike earthly kings po whose reigns are temporary, ang ating Panginoon sa Kristo po, the Messiah from David's line, reigns forever. So yung kingdom niya is not just of this world, but is an everlasting reign of peace and righteousness. So paano po natin ma-apply mga katuruan na ito? Ngayon po tayo ulit ako sa ating application. So ano po? Shine by living out the life of Christ in us. So since ang ating Panginoon sa Kristo po is the eternal King, dapat we are called to reflect His character. So dapat nakikita sa atin kung paano naman ang ating Panginoon sa Kristo in showing love, kindness, and righteousness sa ating pang-araw-araw na buhay. Kalawa po, seek Christ approval in all our decisions. So instead po na follow natin yung mga worldly standards, dapat we should seek God's will in everything we do. Dapat na na-acknowledge natin ang ating Panginoon sa Kristo as our King and submitting to Him for His guidance. So last but not the least po, share Christ's reign with those around us. So the good news of Christ's kingdom is not just for us. Huwag nating sarili nito dahil ito ay para sa lahat. And meron po tayong mission which is to disciple all nations. So we should actively share the gospel. Marami po tayong natutunan sa araw nito.